Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. After a wild last 48 hours, we're back today, Wednesday, and we're looking at Dixie. And yesterday, I was telling a few of the members that I know that we are looking for a reversal, but I had high suspicions that Wednesday was going to be the reversal day. Ironically, as we put in that doji yesterday's close, we open and look at this green candle going up. So it looks like Dixie is getting some love today as we are opening up markets, and you know what that means for the downside on crypto and ETH and tech stocks. Already, US pre-market is down 300 some points. So yeah, sometimes TA works. This looks like a nice little inverse head and shoulder. Today, if we close above that 104.50 level, I'm looking for this continuation going straight on up. And then that is what's going to cause the pain on other assets such as Bitcoin, ETH, and tech stocks. Yeah. So if we get a close under this 104.50 today, we might be consolidating under 103 to 104 for a few more days. But more than likely, we're going to go sideways, like here, sideways, and up, not down, because this was to the downside. This is the pivot. Now we should go sideways and up into the next target, which is right around here on 108. So we'll watch and see how this plays out for the rest of the week. All right. And if today's close is under that 200 EMA, then maybe we get another little poke to the downside, giving us room for upside on Bitcoin and ETH. And then if we do close above 200 EMA, we better be getting ready for more downside on the other assets that I mentioned already. All right. Now let's go to Bitcoin. Yeah, sorry I'm a little congested, guys. It's because it's freezing this morning. Not that I'm sick. Here's Bitcoin on a daily time frame. As you can see on the daily, we hit our highest EMAs in this consolidation to the downside around 26,500. I think we were looking at like 26.6, 26.7, something or something a little bit more than higher than 26. But as it was taking forever to break out of here, the 26 or 27.3 or whatever slowly came down all the way here to 26.3. We finally hit it between 26.3 and 26.5, and then we did this rollover. I, right now, the way I'm looking at this is that I'm looking for downside because of Dixie. We did the liquidity grab. This is a swing failure pattern possibility that's occurring right now. If we start closing 4-hour candles under 24,000, you should be very ready and alert for price to come test into 22,600, 22,700. You might get a little bit of a bounce over there to like 24,000, but more than likely you're going to roll on over and test into the low around 21K and then find support here and then see if you want to go higher or continue your path down lower and take out this liquidity over here. So just be aware of the shenanigans to come because right now you do have bearish divergence on RSI. As you came to these equal highs, you made lower and lower highs on RSI. So flushing down is a possibility, but you know if buyers can step up here and protect this, we have possibilities to come test a little bit higher. But Dixie is pretty much going to slap this in the face if Dixie continues upside. So we're going to have to be careful and keep an eye on it. This volume candle was nice volume to get those short liquidations for the shorts to actually get squeezed out, and that's kind of what's the possibility right now. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Look at it a little bit closer. So on a 4-hour time frame, you can see that we're already coming in out of the oversold RSI conditions. You actually had a test to break out and you failed, and now you got this downside coming. Downside wise, I'm looking for around 24,000. I said if we lose 24,000, you got 23.5, but more than likely 22. 6 to 22.7 might be the bounce area because that's where we broke out of. If you find support here, go sideways, we have opportunity to go up. But if you start closing 4-hour candles under 22.5, you should be ready for further downside like 21.3 and beyond. And then possibly even taking out this liquidity back at 19.5. And that would be the most like detrimental thing to a lot of people because that was our low that this pivot came off of. If we come back and take out this low, it's going to be very disheartening for all the people who went all full port in this little rally that they shouldn't have chased at the top. Um, that's basically all I have for Bitcoin. If we get the 4 hour open and close above 26.5, we could look for 27, 28.5, whatever. But more than likely, you're going to be consolidating in this range today. And I'm looking for it to come probably around 22.5 before I decide to do anything. Otherwise, any higher low from 22.5 is potential you to take out the high again and then go back over. If you get a 4 hour open and close under 22.5, you're looking for downside, and just be aware of the levels I'm showing you. If you want to take a long scalp over 21, you can, but if you take this long scalp at 21, you better have a stop loss under 99.5. I mean 19.5, and then after this, you should be careful about scalping longs and be ready for that capitulation move to the downside. That's basically all I have for Bitcoin. Let's go take a peek at ETH on a daily and see if ETH is doing anything different. Okay, so let's copy. So here is ETH on a daily time frame. Same thing as Bitcoin. You got this nice little wick to the top and then a rejection. Now you're basically opening and closing in the body of the candle. That's great. But if we start closing 4 hour candles under 1670, you should be concerned of us testing into 1650 and then probably right to 1600. Over here at 1600 is possible support a little bit on daily is healthier than Bitcoin. Getting a bounce over here at around 1575 to 1600 is logical, but I don't think we're going to get too much higher than 1650. After we get to 1650, I can see us probably coming back to 1480, finding some support here, and then continue back up if we do. We're going to be doing a chop consolidation here, and in that consolidation, only the over leveraged people are going to pay. I would be focusing around this 1550, 1560 level and see if you can scalp a position over there. If you have 4 hour open and close above 1750, then we can look for that 1860 because we didn't tap it on ETH yet, but we did on Bitcoin. But as you can see, we have pretty nasty bearish divergence that we're trying to wash off, and this bull drive that came here was just a short squeeze in my opinion. We're going to consolidate here sideways for a while before we continue the breakout. So don't get too discouraged if price gets this 1570. Try to scalp along. And then if you're trying to take a hedge short, try to take your hedge short around 1745-ish, as high as around there you can, with the stop loss above, and then try to ride this to the downside and beyond. Let's go look at the 4 hour, see if we see anything different. Yeah. So basically, after the CPI data yesterday, we got this pop up. Now it's basically other side of the world's time to digest it. As they're digesting the data, it looks like they are putting their money or they're taking profits in crypto and they're putting their money in dollars, and the DXY is rising today. But on the 4 hour time scale, you can see we are just starting the downside. We can probably come into for sure 1640, 1635, put in a dead cat bounce, maybe come back up to 1700, and then probably roll on over to like 1550, 1560. Look for support over there. If we lose that level, then we'll be looking for 1460 and beyond. As long as we don't close below 1600, the possibility of going sideways and up is there. If we close 4 hour candles under 1600, you better be ready for these quick liquidity grabs to the downside. Like this could have been the nice bull trap just to take liquidity out of everyone, come back right to where we started this breakout from. And then that's the kind of way the market makes its money, is basically getting you all excited to jump into a trade, destroying you on the way down. And then when you are finally out of your long, it finally goes back up where you chase again. So it's an emotional roller coaster. I know a lot of people were uh, just caught off guard with this move in general. They didn't know if they want a long, they didn't know if they want a short. They got on the wrong side of the trade. They were underwater. As soon as the trade comes into profit, they close it, and then it continues in the direction they were trading in anyway, where they could have made even more money. So it's like a learning lesson yesterday was patience, planning, and then acting on your plan accordingly, because if you didn't have any plan and this thing came at your face, you probably just, kept shorting, kept shorting, kept shorting. And if you didn't take off any of your position, yeah, there was a pain point. Sato lost $1 million yesterday, but if you did not lose any money, then that's a good thing. And if you made money, that's even better, meaning like you're getting used to this kind of consolidational moves, and you're not letting the market trick you into like an over leveraged position to get pushed out before the move actually continues in the trend that you're looking for. Because I know we're looking at a 4 hour of possibility sideways, but on a daily, we are coming off a downtrend and we're starting to basically consolidate sideways. We still did not really break out, but the next move is to break out of this consolidation downtrend to an uptrend. And that's when you're going to see those nice, nice, big moves. This is the start right here. All we need to do is come test support around 14 or 1550, 1560 and not break it. And then we can look for continuation up and then tag the higher targets at like 2300. So patience is a virtue. Let's see how much of a retrace we get today, a pullback due to Dixie. And then if we can hold on our levels of support, we should all consider taking positions for continuation to the upside. Aside from that, guys, that's basically all I have for you guys. Please leave a like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications if you haven't already. If you have any question, concerns, or other comments or other assets you want to go over, leave it in the comment section below and I'll get you in the next video. If you are interested in trading with me live, please feel free to join the Discord server. The link to the Discord server is in the description of this video below. I will be there after this video is posted to basically answer any questions or go over any trading ideas with the groups today. And aside from that, yeah, if you're interested in supporting me, feel free to, like I said, join that Discord server. There is a membership side there for $20 a month. Also in the link of the description of this video, of this YouTube video, if you go to the description in the info section, you will find all my other affiliate links that I use and recommend for yourself, like my Bybit link where I do my trading. If you use my link, you get that trading discount as well as a little bit of cash bonuses. It also gives me a kickback to help support my channel. Other than that, yeah, I would just say please leave a like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications. If you haven't already, please feel free to share and like the video and give it to others so that way they can also come join in on the fun. And yeah, aside from that, I'll just see you on the live. So talk to you soon and see you soon. Adios. Be safe.